you put that stuff away and let's talk about Theo and, and how big the kids are getting and everything. I don't understand this whole thing you have against BB and everything. Let me ask you a question in a quick, concise sentence. What's your place in the blues?
First of all,
That wasn't nothing. Somebody with asthma could have done that.
the important thing is that it is my theory that the blues has shifted. The blues used to be rural. People like Mr. King and people older than Mr. King created the blues from the rural area. They didn't have great guitars, but they played and they sang about their pain. I am singing from the urban blues, which is a new blues, which has to do with the projects, no windows, gunfire to wake you up and put you to sleep. And so that's what my blues is about. It's a new blues, and the traditional blues was all right, but I'm not singing traditional blues. I have not, in fact, challenged Mr. King, but Mr. King sings from the old rural blues. I am the urban. I am the urban pain.
Okay.
And that's why it sounds like asthma.
Okay, listen. Two things.
I am asthma.
Okay.
I am, and see, that's why you don't understand, because you are rich. You have on a suit. I have gotten rid of all of those. I've gotten rid of all those things. I have given them away.
Okay. Now wait. Pain is pain. You talk about old blues, urban blues. Isn't pain and blues?
Yes, but people like Mr. King sing from the old environment. They don't sing from. See, they sing from dirt. They sing from dirt and back bent over and hands crusted and calloused. I sing from brick. I sing from brick and gunfire. Just walking around.
Okay, so wait, are you the future of the blues? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am not future, I am now, but late.
Okay. Can I ask you?
These are my people. See, these are my people. These people know. They know the call of the urban pain. These people know that.
See, now, I don't know if what you just did, whatever. BB has that stuff in his throat. You
mean biscuit biter?
Don't worry, I'm going to bring Mr. King over and let him have a little rebuttal later.
I'm telling you, he ate the biscuit.
Oh, we'll see.
He ate the biscuit.
Okay.
I know he's embarrassed about it, but if I have to tell the truth, I tell about the other plane trip.
Okay. Well, let's wait until
it wasn't a biscuit. It wasn't a biscuit he bit.
Okay.
He bit a croissant.
Okay. Now, Mr. King and Mr. Cosby have both been on the show in the past talking about the biscuit on the grassy knoll theory. What happened with the biscuit? Your side of the story.
Would you please speak to me in urban? Yo is rural. Your
version.
Thank you.
Of the biscuit.
Thank you.
Thing.
Mr. King was on the airplane. The flight attendant came back, and I thought I was asleep, but I wasn't. And I heard Mr. King say to the flight attendant, "May I have another biscuit?" And so I stayed awake, and the woman came back with the biscuit, and Mr. King said, "Thank you." I did not turn around to see if Mr. King had eaten the biscuit, but as we got off the plane, Mr. King, walking beside me, waited until we got to a fork in the road and was on his way to some place in urban America. And he said to me, "And by the way, I did not eat that other biscuit." It would not be necessary for Mr. King to have said that to me had he not eaten the biscuit at all. I asked Mr. King to open both hands, which he did, and they were empty. Therefore, I asked to look at his pockets. No biscuit. No biscuit, nowhere to be seen. Therefore, I assume Mr. King ate the biscuit. I don't care.
And you say you didn't eat that biscuit.
Yes, I'm trying to remember the word I think Mr. Cosby used earlier when you two was talking, and he said misconstrued.
Yeah, misconstrued. Yeah, that was it.
I think that's what happened to him. About the biscuit. No, I knew he was going to say, because he always talk about two people, two of his favorite people. Not only do he call us Fat Albert, but I bought a new house about 8 or 10 years ago, I guess, and he sent me a rubber tree, and on that it said Fat Albert. Sent me the rubber tree for the house. Now, since that time, he've always thought I ate something that I didn't.
Yeah. Well, we believe you.
Well, I'm telling you the truth.
You know,
I'm from Mississippi, and I don't lie.
I know.
Much. So I'm telling you the truth. He had his dark shades on that day, and he just didn't see.
No, I did not see. But I asked you where to open your hand. And there was no biscuit. And I checked your pocket, there was no biscuit. I called the flight attendant at home. And I said, "Do you remember me?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Do you remember the kindly gentleman sitting behind me?" She said, "You mean Fat Albert?"
Take a commercial. No, he's making this up. Let's see. For starters, you know, a lot of people think of Bill Cosby as the huge television star. I think of him...
Are you talking about my weight?
No. I mean the magnitude of your rising career and stardom, and, you know, you large, baby.
Don't look over this way.
I didn't eat the biscuit.
Don't look over. Don't look this way.
I'm not looking.
As large as he is, though, I need to plug this date at the Paramount Theater in New York because it's not sold out.
No,
and,
it's not.
So I'm gonna. No, I'm just kidding. Is it?
No, it's not sold out. See, people think because I'm going to play a place that is sold out, so they say, "Well, we can't get tickets," so they don't go to buy the tickets. So I would appreciate if you would tell the people to go ahead and buy the tickets, and the ticket is waiting for them.
Okay.
I don't care if I only have 30 people in the Paramount. I'm going to be good anyway.
Without the guitar.
Well, yeah, because he hasn't
No, I'm
played.
not playing the guitar.
Without the guitar.
I'm not playing anything.
Okay, let me say the Paramount.
As a matter of fact, if it's not sold out, I'm not fooling around either.
Okay, it's the Paramount Theater, New York City, February 7th and 8th. Yeah, go check him out. I thought it was sold out.
It used to be called the Felt Forum, in case some people are lost.
Oh, okay. So the Phelps Forum, now the Paramount Theater. go check Mr. Cosby out. I was
I'll
just...
be wearing a suit and a tie. Work by myself.
Yes, yes.
And he can do that.
Yeah.
That he can do.
Yeah, he's very talented in the spotlight doing comedy.
Yeah.
But this blues thing must stop.
Yeah.
It must, it must, it must stop. No, I was in Chicago recently, and John Johnson, who is the chief of Ebony and Jet, told me a wonderful story. He said he saw you in an interview situation, and you said you had 2 regrets in your career. One was that you had never had a hit #1 record, you know, on the big chart. And he said the other was that you hadn't been on the cover of Ebony. And, of course, he called you and said, and I think this is true, he said he called you and said, you only have 1 regret now.
Right. And that's getting the #1 record, because February issue of Ebony magazine have my picture on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sandy, you got that? Well, we got it here. Wait, there it is, right there on the monitor, yeah. Yes. Yeah. And you know what? I want to make the other dream come true. Here's a hit record. Now, this isn't yours. It's Vanilla Ice. But, but it's a hit record, and now all your dreams have come true, Mr. King. Yes. That's a hit record. That's a hit record. Doom, 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 doom.
I made it.
Yes. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Yes.
I made it.
Also, you have, not, I don't know, I thought these were porno tapes, but they're not. They are, but, no, because he's holding the guitar. Like, but this is what? Instructional cassettes.
Yes.
People can learn to play the guitar, and I want to give this to you. Because you clearly don't know what to do with Camille. And for those of you who aren't in New York and won't be at the Old Felt Forum, which is now the Paramount Theater, February 7th and 8th, go buy this. But everybody in New York, go to the Paramount. We'll be right back with more Cosby.